Or with Owie 2014-37, right? Did I get the numbers right?
Sure.
Sure? That's a yes or no question, man. You get short.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's up with 13? Has anyone asked you that? Where the hell does that come from, man?
It's just a bunch of numbers, I picked out of a hat.
Oh, that's great. So you just like slam your hand on the keyboard and some numbers came up, huh?
Yeah.
It's not a Chinese thing.
Well, it was a Chinese thing because, but like maybe 7 years ago, and when China Dota was really big and all the professional players had like all these Chinese names and stuff. And I'm like, yo, I want one of those, I want to be cool like them. So I just decided to pick 4 numbers and that was my name.
I thought it was I love you forever, 1437. Is that what it means?
Yeah.
Oh, see, he knew exactly what it means. You just don't want to go, well, don't be ashamed, man. I love you forever is nice. That's represents you. You're a very nice young lad, right?
Very nice young lad. That's me.
That's you. All right, fantastic. Owie, let's talk about some stuff, man. DC, it's been quite a few months for you, man. How's things been? How you doing generally? You having a good time?
Like with the org or like?
With anything, with life. I mean, you haven't really had an interview since TI, right?
Yeah, I don't think so. I mean, obviously our results haven't been good. We brought Theban in. I think things are improving. So
way to go straight in the serious. I'm just asking you how your life's been, dude. Good Lord, how you doing? You happy? How's things?
I mean, it's a big change because DC's a pretty new team compared to like Cloud9 and EG. So.
But yeah, you guys have had a little bit of a slow start, but things have been looking really good after your couple matches that you just had. Some roster changes, so a lot of people are waiting. They're waiting for the DC Revolution. Is it coming? You think it will be coming here at the summit?
Sure.
We got a sure. All right. Sounds good, man. So let's see here. What to talk about, buddy? After the international, you win it. You keep Owie 2000. I thought it was going to be Owie 1 million. Owie 1000. What happened?
I mean, I got kicked. That's.
What? You didn't change your name because you got kicked? Come on, man. Yeah, you got to change. You said everyone was saying Owie 1000.
That was a joke. I'm not changing my name.
Why? Why not, dude? You got to reinvigorate, bro.
I don't know. It's just I've used this gamer handle since I was like 7. So.
Yeah. Okay. Well, when you were 7, you weren't a millionaire. So whatever, bro. Jeez. All right. More questions for you. Anyway, my man, used to be the coach, right? How's it going from coaching to playing? What do you prefer?
Hard to say, but right now I just like playing.
Yep.
I think it's not really my time to coach quite yet. I still want to use this passion I have for playing.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. So you prefer the playing and all that jazz. What hero do you actually like to play? Because I always hear pros saying that they have to play certain heroes. What do you get jazzed about being able to play?
I like playing Skywrath.
Yeah?
That's a fun hero, yeah.
Is he kind of out of the meta, or can you use him a couple times? I mean, you guys played Skywrath a few times, right? Is he any good, or is it kind of a really super niche pick these days?
It's good. Like, I think right now you can pick pretty much anything. It just depends on the team and what you like. I really believe in using players to play the heroes that they like to play more than like some super strong heroes that they're forced to play into. Unless they like those heroes, then it's like good on both ends here, right?
Yeah, exactly. Owie, if you could make one anti-blank Skype group, what would it be, bro? What do you hate, Owie? Anti-broccoli Skype group? What do you think?
Eggplant, definitely eggplant.
Dude, anti-slacks? The anti-slack Skype group?
Anti-slacks Skype group. That's okay.
Well, after this interview, yeah, I could see that. Anti-eggplant Skype group? Was that the original?
I hate eggplant.
Yeah?
Can't stand it.
Who does? Jeez, I actually heard, I was talking to your manager, and they said that you guys are the pickiest eaters in the world. Is this true?
I don't think so. I mean, not me, but like we have like Bobo who's vegetarian, Yawar who doesn't eat food, so.
What does that mean? Yawar doesn't eat food?
He just doesn't eat food.
Does he just like survive off the corpses of his enemies, like their spirits, or what, man? What?
Something like that.
Something like that. That's terrifying. Thank you, Owie. Good nightmares right there. Okay, let's see what else we got for you, buddy. So you have been playing a lot of Undying. Is that correct? No? Yeah. What's up with that, man? You like Undying?
I mean, you just look at him. He's so scary, right? Like, you go into a game and you just decay someone and they feel super bad because they're like so much inferior to you or something in the game.
Jesus.
Powerful and stuff. So
That's some badass shit. Speaking of Undying and the dead, C9's dead now. What a transition. How is that? You came over, right? And that was a good transition for you, correct? Do you like the new team? And how's DC comparative? Because you've been all over the place in Dota. You've been around forever. So what do you like about DC? What do you think is keeps that team together? And how is it compared to teams of the past?
Cloud9 was sort of like a inevitable thing because after majors, the org decided that Ritsu just had to go. Not because of like the stuff that happened, you know, with this whole DC drama thing, but there was other stuff that caused that to happen. And it was like at that point at the majors, I didn't think I was gonna play for another team. Like I was gonna stay in Cloud9. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna keep playing, go on to the end like I planned. But once he was kicked, everything sort of got changed a bit, and that's when this whole DC opportunity came up. And both the org and I decided that, you know, it was for the better to move forward with this when, you know, your old team is no longer really a team anymore. And here in DC, when we first came, it didn't feel like we were like a team or anything. But after a couple of days of playing together, we decided that, you know, we need to just break it all down and just restart all over. Like forget about all the other things that we were doing from before, and we will like play together like a unit. And doing that, I feel like we start playing more together, and I feel more confident in this team. And compared to my previous teams, this team has a lot more experienced players, and they learn a lot faster too. So where I feel in Cloud9 there was some things that I had to teach specifically to some individuals and stuff, where here it's like those concepts are already learned. And now you can just focus more on the expert things that need you to evolve more as a team.
Oh, that's really great insight. Thanks, man. Although I feel like my arm's going to fall off. Good Lord, this microphone is quite heavy. No, but wow, that's really interesting because you were highly praised for how the organization dealt with the whole Ritsu thing. And a lot of people thought that was the main reason. But it's good to know that it wasn't, you know, you don't take Reddit backlash that importantly in your decisions, right?
Yeah, it was like that maybe caused it so the light was shone on other things, but that definitely was not the reason why, you know, he was removed from the roster or something. Like that stuff, it just happens. Like in all sports, it will just, something ridiculous like that just happens, but you don't just kick off, you know, one of your key players because he did something.
Speaking of which, can we talk about that? Have the wounds healed? Or do you still, what the hell's going on here? Get out of here. Sorry. All right, let's redo that one. Speaking of which, have the wounds healed? Can we talk about that, or is that still off limits? Do you talk to anybody from the old EG guys? Is that kind of over with, or?
I don't really talk to that many people in esports in general. Like I've talked to most of them after like I was kicked, but I think we're fine. Like it's just how it is, just business.
Well, that's great. Cool, man. Good to hear. I got a really important question for you. Owie, you've been playing a lot of Shadow Shaman. You're like one of the only people, too. That's one of my favorite supports. What's up with that, man?
I just like the hero. He's fun to play. I have Fiend's grip on 10-second cooldown, so I just walk up to a carry and grip him. Yeah.
Good, like for push or anything, or it's fun for you and you feel confident?
Me as a player, I like moving away from everyone else in the game and just hitting their towers and creeps. So Shadow Shaman's good at that, so I like him.
One of the best for sure. Okay, last question for you guys. So very recently, you guys did great in the last tournament that you were in. Got a couple wins under your belt. What do you think is the biggest change recently for you guys that is propelling you to do better? Don't say kicking Biryu because that's a very rude answer. So please don't mention that. But
Getting a new captain.
yeah, well, that was the setup, Owie. Thanks a lot. You think your captaining has a lot of to do with it, man? The whole wipe clean and restart, or you think these guys had it in them all along?
I think both. Yeah. I think being united as a team is very important, and I feel I can bring that to the table.
Well, I'm sure you will bring that to the table, and we are excited to see some United DC kicking some butt later in the Summit 4. Thank you so much for your time.